Alright, now this is one of the reasons why I love you guys so freaking much. Y'all are smart. So I made a video on my Corvette, I think it was like a week or two ago. In that video, I was pretty much talking about like the 5 like flaws of the car or stuff I don't really like about it. And one of those flaws are the driver's side window. Now I'll go ahead and show you guys. I noticed this ever since I bought it. Go and press the power button. Still blows my mind, dude. Check this out. Look at this. 13,000 miles on a 2006 Corvette. Wild. But anyways, this is one of the flaws. So we roll down the passenger side. You know, works perfect as you can see. But we do the driver's side. It stops. I've tried like pretty much everything. So I tried resetting this. You know, there's like a special way you can reset the window motor, whatever you call it. You like hold it for like 10 seconds. It's supposed to reset this whole window switch. That didn't work. But I noticed when it hits the bottom, or like the bottom, you can see the mirror, like it moves. Very closely, it'll move. Yeah, the window is hitting something. Now the reason why I said you guys are so smart is because I feel like you guys always have a solution. If there's like a certain problem with my car, you guys hella come in clutch. Y'all are just smart. You know a lot. You know more than I do. So I'm gonna try to find the comment, but I'll put it right here on the screen. When you guys said that there's a wire harness inside somewhere around here, apparently it gets in the way of the like tracks or like the window, and it hits up against that wire harness and it doesn't allow the window to go all the way down. So we're gonna check right now. We're gonna pop this door panel off, and we'll see if that is the culprit, literally. I'm honestly pretty confident that that's the case, because when, like, as you guys saw, when I roll the window down, this whole mirror like moves like that, and it just sounds like something is hitting. With like 2 minutes of research, a couple YouTube videos, now I know how to pop off a door panel on a C6 Corvette, so let's go ahead and do that. Isn't that crazy how we're all just spoiled with YouTube? Like, whatever we want, whatever we need to learn, we'll just go on YouTube and we'll figure it out. Like, you guys ever think about like back in the day when they didn't have YouTube, like you'd have to read literally like a physical book to learn something? We should just need a, where is it? Flathead? I got friends. Yep, I do. You just dapped up the flathead. How you doing, Brett? Back to the door panel. There should be, yeah, there's a little like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's a little panel. We'll carefully pop this out, like so. And 2 Allen heads. As you can see, there's 2 Allen heads. Oh my god, that sounds so bad. Got it. Panel is out. There's like a whole bunch of these, I don't know, I've never seen these before. They have like threads on them. That's why it's so hard to pop off. But okay, so this is what we're working with. Oh look, you see that wire? So it's hitting something. Like when it hits the bottom, it moves, that wire. Okay, maybe it's behind here. I'm gonna have to pull this. Yeah, there might be something behind this speaker, I assume, that's hitting. Aha, I see it. I see it. Oh, for man, these things are huge. So we took off the speaker. Now look, if you look in here, this is the bottom of the window. Look at this. This is like a wire that goes, it like goes under. It loops behind. That's interesting. I don't know, this is supposed to be back here, I guess? So it's not going all the way down. I don't know why. Shout out to this guy, man.
Alright, so that definitely seems to work.
So I think we found the solution. Like I tell you, bro, YouTube, you can find everything on YouTube. The window still does not go down, even with this wire harness tucked out of the way. So apparently, in that video, the guy disconnected the battery for like 5 minutes. I guess it just fully resets everything, and his windows seem to work after that. So I guess we're gonna do that. We're just gonna unplug the battery, just take the negative terminal off. Fingers crossed after that, this window should go all the way down. So just unplugged the negative terminal. I'm just gonna leave this for like 5 minutes, let the whole car reset. I talked about this too also in that one video I mentioned earlier. One of the things I don't like about this car are the taillights. So the previous owner had these smoked out, you know, completely dark lens taillights, and in my opinion, they're just not the move. I'm not really a fan of smoked taillights at all. Lucky enough, he gave me the OEM ones. So we got the stock, you know, regular red lens. In my opinion, I feel like these would look much better. So while the car is resetting, we're going to take smoked out taillights off. T15. Luckily, there's just literally just a bolt. There's a T15 screw on each of the taillight, and then they should just pop off. What do you think? Just did the right side. Got the red tails, the stock ones on. I don't know, what do you guys think? So I'm actually taking off the wrap very soon. So I feel like the black would be fire if I had like wheels on it, like the black tails with the black paint. I don't know, but for now, red is the move. I feel like it's much cleaner. I feel like the black makes it look tacky, in my opinion. It makes it look like a base model. It looks like a base model, huh? With black tails, yeah. Put everything back. The door is back in one piece. Everything's put together, and check it out, man. Now when I press all the way down, heck yeah, bro. Dude, this literally bothered me for the longest time. Dude, we had like a 20-hour road trip back home. When I had my windows down, it bothered me so much how literally on this side, it was stuck like this the whole time, while the passenger side was open, like fully open. So it did the trick. Completely disconnected the battery, just let it reset. Also tucked this wire away. Combination of those two things. Glad this is all fixed now. It was just one of those things that bothered me. But let's go and start her up. You guys can probably barely hear me, but we got all the guys with us. Bro, the stock tails look so much better. Oh my god, stock tails are definitely the move. It just, I don't know, it's just so simple and clean. What do you guys think? It just looks like a true Corvette now. But until we get some clear tails, these red ones are gonna stay for now. Look at all the Corvettes we got with us. Got Obed, got Jin. Damn, all red Corvettes. Got 3 red Corvettes, but not for long. I'm gonna take this wrap off very soon. Who said you can't go grocery shopping in a Corvette? Right, plenty of space. Literally so much space in the Vette. I love it. Oh man, had to pull out the Vette at golden hour. Look at the views, man. We got the lake behind us. I always film all my exhaust videos here, so if this looks familiar, I'm typically always here if we do an exhaust video, but look at the Vette, y'all. Oh man, this color. Yes, I am taking off the wrap probably this weekend. But not gonna lie, man, this color slaps, especially like golden hour. This red is beautiful. It's actually the next day, by the way, but one of my favorite things to do is like working on the car and then after taking it on a drive and then just like enjoying it at sunset. I don't know, that's just like peak male experience right there. It's just like enjoying your car at sunset, golden hour. I don't know why, man. I'm just feeling this angle right here. It looks so good. Yes, we fixed this window. I have it cracked like this because thumbnail purposes. I was just taking a thumbnail picture. There you go. Now we got the full experience. I'm so glad I finally fixed that issue. I was kind of bummed out when I fixed the wiring, you know, the wiring that was in the way. It still wouldn't go down, but I'm glad we kind of fixed it with that whole, you know, unplugging the battery thing. I just got word from my wheel guy, Bulletproof Coating. If you guys don't remember, I bought some Workmeister wheels, 3-piece for my F80 M3, but they did not fit. So I actually got them sent to Bulletproof. He re-lipped them a size smaller, so like half an inch smaller, and repolished the wheels so they look brand new. And I think I'm gonna pick them up either tomorrow or the day after. And I'm probably gonna test fit them on the F80 and also get a look of them on the Corvette. Cool thing is the Corvette and the M3 share the same exact bolt pattern. They're both 5x120, so whatever wheels I put on the Vette, I can put on the M3, vice versa, M3 on the Vette. So that's pretty sick. I'm gonna see what the Meisters look on this car, and also I can see what the TEs look like, the triple chrome TEs. That'll be crazy, especially when we take the wrap off. Black with chrome, can't go wrong. But yeah, of course, alongside the fixing the window, we put the stock tails, and man, dude, the stock tails just hit. I feel like the car now looks like a Z06. Before, it just looked like a base model, but the red on red hits, dude. The stock tails can't go wrong. Yeah, man, I'm feeling the Vette, especially golden hour. This is such a vibe. Comment down below if you guys are excited for more Vette content. Like I said, we're getting wheels. I definitely want to get some coilovers soon. Drop this thing just a tad bit, make the fitment really good. But yeah, the other day, this is super random, but the other day I was with, you know, all my friends, and one of my friends had mentioned one of my introduction videos to YouTube, and it was like one of those things where, like, obviously I remember that video, but it's crazy like going back and like rewatching it. And it's cool like seeing like some people comment nowadays. Like that video I think was made 7 or 8 years ago. I think it was the second video on my channel, and it's wild, bro. Like seeing the comments like recently, like some of you guys like have like really nice things to say, you know, like, oh, like watching this in 2025. But like, bro, it's just wild. Like watching that video, it's like, it's weird, but in a good way, you know what I mean? Like little did I know, you know what I mean? Like at that time, you know, I just had the FRS, and it was on like replica wheels. It had this like crazy exhaust on it. It was just such a budget car build. I was working at like Pizza Hut at the time, you know, I wasn't making much, and like I had just like a fire in me, you know, like I knew when I started this YouTube channel, like I wanted to do this. I was just like, dude, I want to make videos because it seemed like so much fun. I remember telling myself this, like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I want to do this. Like I just feel like I have something in this. And I did, and my first video was literally just filming an exhaust install on my neighbor's V6 Mustang. And it was such a random video. It was a video that I was prolonging for so long because I was so scared. And I was just afraid of like people judging me and like people unfollowing me from like my Instagram, you know, like from high school and stuff. And I was scared, but like once I posted that first YouTube video, I was just like so happy. I don't know, like it just felt right. But anyways, I feel like I'm getting off track, but like it's just crazy seeing, you know, how far we have come, you know, together as a channel. And it's, you know, everybody came from different points on my channel. You know, some people came from the FRS days, some people might have come from the Corvette days, you know, we all come from different times, but like it's just so crazy to me, you know, how it's at this point, and it's so special, bro. Like it's literally like, it's the thing I'm most like proud about in my life. I don't know, it's just something so cool about documenting your life and like being able to like rewatch, you know, old videos. You know, that was part of the reason why I wanted a YouTube channel, is because like even if it wasn't going to turn into anything, like it'd still be cool to just, you know, look back on old memories, like old videos. Yeah, overall, I don't know, I love this channel. I love you guys, you know, being able to post for you guys. But yeah, when my homie brought that up, it just like brought back so many like thoughts in my head and like memories, you know, when I first started the channel. And it's always nice to just sit back and reflect, you know, like, you know, how far we've come, you know, like I said, just started off with that FRS, and here we are with like my dream cars, quite literally, like a Z06, you know, like a M3, a wide body Mustang that I've been literally dreaming about for so long. And it's cool, man. It's cool what like that fire inside of you can create, you know, if you really want to do it. Like I felt that. I literally felt that before I posted, before I even made the channel. Like I just had this feeling. I was like, yo, I want to make a YouTube channel so bad. Yeah, I don't know where this like rant was going, but that moment when my friend brought that up, and I thought about that video, it just like made me so proud. You know, it's kind of hard for me to think that way because I get so wrapped up in work and like posting and just like on this like non-stop marathon, you know. But it's always nice to just kind of like, you know, sit back and reflect. It's just crazy to think, you know, back then, you know, how it was when I posted that video, and just to sit back now and reflect and like just cherish, you know, and be thankful for so much. So without you guys, man, this would not be possible. So I just want to say thank you so much. Y'all are literally the best. Comment down below, what was the first video you guys saw on this channel? I'm very curious. Comment down below. I'm curious to see when you guys joined in on the channel. I think a lot of you guys came from like the molding my wide body videos on my FRS. That was such an old video, but I feel like a lot of you guys came from that era. But yeah, y'all are the freaking best. That's pretty much all I have. I have groceries in here, so I gotta get home ASAP. But with all that being said, I love you guys so much. Stay tuned for more. We're gonna get those wheels. We're gonna pick up those wheels this week. All that being said, I love y'all so freaking much. Hope y'all have a good one today. Make it a good one, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.